to be reading a story called Tacky the Penguin. Do you know somebody that's different? Well, I have my two dogs over here. I have Luna. She has black fur that's long and wavy, and she's very tall for her age. She's only 3 months old. And I have my dog Katy, who's very old, and she's orange and she has short legs. Not only are there physical differences, but there are also differences with personalities and with behaviors. For instance, my dog Luna over here is very energetic. She has lots of energy, and sometimes it's hard for her to calm down and relax. And I have my dog Katy over here, and she is very easygoing and quiet. Well, I'm going to read this story today called Tacky the Penguin by Helen Lester, illustrated by Lynn Munsinger. There once lived a penguin. His home was a nice, icy land he shared with his companions. His companions were named Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect. His name was Tacky. Tacky was an odd bird. Every day, Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect greeted each other quietly and politely. Tacky greeted him. He greeted them all with a hearty slap on the back and loud, "What's happening?" Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect always marched 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Tacky always marched 1, 2, 3, a 4, 2, a 3, 6, 0, 2.5, and a 0. His companions were graceful divers. Tacky liked to do splashy cannonballs. Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect always sang pretty songs like Sunrise on the Iceberg. Tacky always sang songs like, "How many toes does a fish have?" Tacky was an odd bird. One day, the penguins heard the thump, thump, thump of feet in the distance. This could only mean one thing. Hunters have come. Do they look scared? They came with maps and traps and rocks and locks, and they were rough and tough. As the thump, thump, thump grew closer, and the penguins could hear the growling voices chanting. We're gonna catch some pretty penguins, and we're gonna march them with the switch, and we're gonna sell them for $1 and get rich, rich, rich. Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect ran away in fright. They hid behind a block of ice. They were very scared. Tacky stood alone, and the hunters marched right up to him, chanting, "We're going to catch some pretty penguins, and we're going to march them with a switch, and we're going to sell them for $1 and get rich, rich, rich." And here are the hunters with Tacky. "What's happening?" blared Tacky, giving one hunter an especially hearty slap on the back. They growled, "We're hunting for penguins. That's what's happening." "Penguins," said Tacky. "Do you mean those birds that march neatly in a row?" And he marched 1, 2, 3, a 4, 2, a 3, 6, 0, a 2.5, a 0, and the hunters looked puzzled. "Do you mean those birds that dive so gracefully?" Tacky asked. And he did a splashy cannonball, and the hunters looked wet. "Do you mean those birds that sing such pretty songs?" Tacky began to sing, and from behind the block of ice came the voices of his companions, all singing as loudly and dreadfully as they could. "How many toes does a fish have? And how many wings on a cow? I wonder, yep, I wonder." The hunters could not stand the horrible singing. This could not be the land of the pretty penguins. They ran away with their hands clasped tightly over their ears, leaving behind their maps and traps and rocks and locks, and not looking at all rough and tough. Goodly, lovely, angel, neatly and perfect, hugged Tacky. Tacky was an odd bird, but a very nice bird to have around. Did you like that story? I hope you did. Well, everybody is different here on the earth. We all look different. We all have different personalities. We have different needs. We all act differently. And if we were all the same, it would be a very boring place to live. I'm so thankful that we are all completely different. I hope you guys enjoyed the story, and make a friend, somebody that is different, someone that you can play with and spend time with, and you will have an amazing time. Bye, friends.